You guys, Nigeria is bad. Like, Africa is bad. And it is on fire, literally.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that features. You'll find a
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, you're so welcome. And if you're always coming back to watch my videos, thank you so much. You already know how much love I've got for you. So this is just a very lazy day. It is a Wednesday, the 21st of October, and I cannot believe how quickly this month is just going. I mean, it feels like just yesterday when I celebrated my birthday, and now it's the 21st. Don't mind me that I look like this, guys. Like, I've just been so lazy. I have so many things I'm supposed to do, but see, at this point, you know, when you feel like I cannot be bothered, that's how I feel right now. I cannot be bothered at this moment. Not much happening today, just me and the nephew chilling in the house. I'll probably just look for one or two things to do, to be honest. I want to go out like so badly. I miss my social life, guys. Like turning up, going out, chilling, going to the movies, going to the club once in a while. I miss all of that. I mean, I know that the cinemas, some cinemas are still open, but it's just not as fun as it used to be, you know. And I miss all of that. I really miss all of that. So from what I hear, some parts in the UK actually have very high coronavirus cases. I hear Manchester is on lockdown. I hear Liverpool is on lockdown. Some other states and cities in the UK are on lockdown, but you know, the states that, or the cities that are close to me are Manchester and Liverpool. And it's really sad because these are like the turn up joints for me. Like, if I want to have a good time, I go to Manchester and I go to Liverpool. And it's just so annoying to see that these places, you know, are on very tough, like, bird's eye watch now because of the high rising cases of coronavirus. It's mad, guys. It's mad. And to top it off, like, what is going on in this world? What's going on in Africa? What's going on in Nigeria? What's going on in Congo? What is happening with the year 2020? Like, what is up with this year? In all of my time, I've never seen a year this bad, this terrible. Starting with the COVID, you know, moving on to BLM, the Black Lives Matter protests, and then you have a lot of other issues. There is a bad, you know, terrible case of genocide happening in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and now you have, you know, also a genocide, as far as I'm concerned, in Nigeria. Like, what is going on? What's happening? What did we do to deserve this year 2020? What's going on? I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was telling her, I was like, this is really sad, but in a way, I don't want to say it was meant to happen. But if we think about it, is it not better that this thing happened now? I'm talking about the killings in Nigeria. Is it not better that this thing happened now? It's just very crazy that it happened on the exact month when we turned 60. The country is 60 now, and this is happening. People are dying. People have died. I've been watching graphic videos, looking at graphic pictures, people dying. And then the government is saying there's only been one casualty. How dare you say that? How dare you? Twitter is on fire now. They're trying to look for a way to deactivate the internet because they know that people have been protesting peacefully and we don't carry weapons. So the only way they know how to shut us up is to take away our internet access. And that's why a lot of people are downloading VPNs. It's like you have to have VPN now. But what is going on? Like, what kind of government did we place our lives into? But you know what I'm happy about is the fact that yes, these things have been happening. It's not like they've not been happening. No, we've known about them for years. We've known about them for decades. But now it's like everybody's like, see, your cup is over full. It is enough. What it on? Like, what is it? Kilo day. We've had enough. Enough is enough. They've fucked with the wrong generation. We're not our parents. Our parents were not brave enough to take, to challenge this government. It's just so sad that people have to die for change to come. Like last night I couldn't even sleep. The killing just kept going on and on and on, and I was just thinking to myself, what if my brother was one of those people? What if my cousin was there? What if my uncle was there? What if, because these people are people's children. You guys, Nigeria is bad. Like, Africa is bad. And it is on fire, literally. I think the last news I saw was that they've looted the Oba of what's it, the Lagos state, the Oba of Lagos or something, his palace, and then they burnt it down, and then they're looting. I hear they've burnt TVC. They've burnt, Oriental Hotel. I don't know how true that is, but they've burnt a lot of places. And now at this point, I don't know who is lighting, who is torching up these places. Is it the protesters, or is it these people who want to sabotage this peaceful protest? That's just what I'm thinking to myself. Who exactly is doing these things? I just want to commend Arise TV, because I know they have so much courage. Channels TV has been a huge disappointment in all of this. A very huge disappointment. Before this thing went global, before the whole world knew about it, I personally started messaging a lot of public figures. I know I messaged Trevor Noah, I messaged Piers Morgan. Like, I wasn't expecting these people to reply me. I mean, who am I? I don't know them. I don't know who they are. I mean, I only watch them. But if I can do something little, something to at least catch somebody's attention. But then you see these people, these companies just staying quiet, not trying to do anything. You see some people just saying it's none of my business. It can be your business tomorrow. When your son is killed, when your daughter is gone down for looking fine, or for not agreeing to bribe a police officer. Sorry guys. So what was I saying? Yeah, so it may not be your concern now, but it can be your concern tomorrow, and you never know. Like, honestly, you never know. So and now what even makes me so angry is the fact that they're now trying to like make this the Igbos want to take over, the Yorubas want to take over, the Hausas just want to remain in power, and then some people are now trying to make this a political propaganda thing, like, oh, Tinubu just wants to become president. Or it's not about that. It's the fact that we are sick and tired of your bullshit. We are tired of years of exploiting us. Africa is not underdeveloped. We are not poor. We are not starving. We're not wretched. We are just overexploited. That's the problem with the nation. That's the problem with Nigeria. Guys, I couldn't sleep last night. I went to bed. I went to bed at 1:30 this morning. Like, I felt so guilty. I just kept telling myself, should I even sleep? My mates are right now fighting for their lives. Some of my mates are dead. Some of my mates are still trying to reason with these army people. Some of my mates are trying their best, and I'm just here in the comfort of my home. Should I even sleep? Do I deserve to sleep? These people are fighting for a better country. I kept asking myself, do I deserve to sleep? I had to force myself. I had to tell myself, this is not your fault. This is not your fault. Just take a break now and we continue. I have been tweeting, retweeting aggressively. I have been, in my little way, trying to spread the word. And then I don't get when some people just ignore these things, you know. And then you have some dignitaries, some big people. You have the likes of Dangote just being quiet. You will eat your salt yourself. You will use your cement to drink your gari. Since you refuse not to speak up about this or not to lend your voices. And then to those people who are forming, oh, let's come and lend our voices, but they have some hidden political agenda. We are not voting for you come 2023. As far as the youth are concerned, anyone who is older than the country, if you are older than 60, if you are 60 above, please, you are a grandparent, apparently. You don't deserve to rule a country that you don't know nothing about. At this point, we are ruled by people who don't even know how to use WhatsApp. We are ruled by a generation that if they want to come and they don't even know how to screenshot. They literally need help to operate a remote control, much less a phone. And then we are putting our lives, we've just been trusting the wrong people. Enough of that. Enough of that. Like, they really thought they could silence us. And I'm really grateful that this is happening now, because it's opened a lot of eyes. Like, even in the north, it's not like we didn't know these things were happening, like I said, but we didn't know how bad, how terrible these things were. You know when you know that something is bad, it's like, it's bad, and yes, you know, we don't have electricity, yes, it's normal, we don't have good roads, so is that on you? Education, stay there. But then we're fighting for our lives, we're fighting to survive. We're telling you, this is our fucking fundamental human rights. We need to survive. We deserve to survive. We deserve to stay alive. And then you're gunning people down. And then, as a public figure, as a governor, or as somebody in power, you're coming to say, first of all, you're coming to say there are no casualties. And then you're coming to say that there's been reports that one person died in a hospital, but that you're not even sure if that person was one of the protesters. You need to confirm. Like, are you mad? Like, is there something wrong with you? And no one is taking responsibility. Like, everyone is just denying. The Nigerian army is coming out to say that they were not there. We have videos where army men in their uniforms were shooting at the peaceful protesters. So how can you open your wretched mouth and say that, you know, you're not involved? And then someone who's also coming out to deny, like, nobody's taking responsibility. Like, do you guys think we're fools? Do you think we're the generation of people are just going to believe that a snake swallowed 36 million? That is your generation. This generation you guys are messing with are people that are going global. We are doing things. So right now, everyone is just trying to gather as much evidence, gather all the evidence against them. Because if not for social media, if not for videos, if not for camera phones, nobody would have believed us. You guys, this for me is much, it's gone beyond prayer. You know, Nigeria has been led by, let's pray, God will answer us, let's pray, Allah will answer us. The reality is, prayer without doing anything, we've always known it. If you're praying but you're not doing anything, it's useless. But now it's that everyone's coming to realize that, If we don't stand up to these people, they will continue to exploit us for years. To them, Nigeria is a business. They are supposed to serve us. In any sane country or government, if you're not doing the right thing, you don't need them to chase you. You step down. You get the fuck. But in Nigeria, no, because after you, your brother-in-law has to rule. After that one, your nephew has to enter. Then somebody that you know, because it's a chain. It's like a continuous cycle of embezzling and looting and stealing. But you know what? That time is done. That time is over. We've had enough of their bull. And the sad thing is, would more people die? Yes, more people will die. But there will be a change. I strongly believe there will be a change. Because, let me just say that before we thought that, I mean, for me, I can only speak for myself. I used to think, I hate politics. I mean, what can I even change anyway? Who is going to listen to me? I didn't know that they were just scared of my voice. They knew that if I stood up to talk about them, to talk against them, I would win. But now we've come out in one voice. And this is not a case of the Yoruba people are saying, okay, no. The Igbo people are saying no. They don't want. Everybody agreed for the first time. Everybody agreed to say, this is true. Enough is enough. Sorry, guys. It's a bit difficult making this video because my nephew is just here and he's just demanding attention. So I was talking about the fact that this is way more than a protest. This is a revolution. This is everybody coming to agree for the first time that whether you're Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Fulani, Isoko, Urobo, whatever tribe you come from, Ijo, when these people are collecting bribe, they don't look at what tribe you're from. They won't tell you, okay, you are Yoruba, okay, you're my brother. No. They don't harass only people that are not from their side. They harass everybody. They kill everybody. I felt so bad for the young guy, Jimo. I read the story and I watched videos where his family, he has a little daughter, I think a 1 or a 2-year-old, and then he has a wife. They've been together 6 years. And she was talking about how, it's just so sad. She spoke about how they were together, but I think he traveled and then he came back and he started apologizing to her, saying he was going to be better now. He was going to take responsibility, how she should forgive him. He also started learning like mechanic work and stuff, or electrician work, I think. And he's been making promises to his mom saying, I'm going to buy you this, I'm going to take care of you. Like, that's every child's prayer, that we're going to spoil our parents. No parent wants to bury their child. And then he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And he died. And I'm thinking to myself, that would have been me. Just crossing the street to buy bread or to buy eggs. And then they open fire. And God forbid. So, it's... I have felt all the emotions I can possibly think of. At this point, I just don't know how else to feel. But one thing I know is that the blood of those people who have died will continue to forever haunt these people responsible. And they may not suffer it. They may think, oh, it doesn't concern me. For those people that have been molested, raped, harassed, killed, assaulted, these people's children, this is not a curse. This is karma. I strongly believe in karma. One thing I know for sure is you cannot do evil and get away with it. It never goes unpunished. So, Nigerians, please, we've not lost this fight. And the fight is not over. God. Andre, can you chill, please? We've not lost this fight. The fight is not over. Please keep lending your voices. Please keep talking about this. Keep using all the hashtags. We need to spread this word. And please, let's not... Please, let's keep talking about this. Let's keep using all the hashtags, and let's not lose focus. Let's not lose hope. Okay, and even if we relax now, it doesn't mean we've lost the war. It does not mean we've lost the war, because right now this is war. We haven't lost, guys. Our real power is in 2023, and I know it seems like it's so far away because we're still in 2020. We still got 2021 and 2022 to get over with, you know, but that's where our real power is. Personally, I'd say we impeach this government because they've done nothing for us. They're old people that need to retire. We cannot be ruled by people who still feel like the white man is right. We can't be ruled by those kinds of people. So do we impeach them? Yes, fucking way we impeach them. But if we cannot, then that's fine. We wait till 2023. And now that we know that we have a voice, now that we know that we're people that if we stand up, the whole world will listen to us. If we stand together in 2023 and we get people who are honest, people who really have Nigeria's best interest at heart, there's no way this country will not move on. I'm so pained. I'm so pained. And somebody actually asked me, I was so angry, I blocked that person. The person said, why are you so passionate? Why are you so angry when you're not even in Nigeria? And I'm like, fuck you. I'm Nigerian, no matter where I am. Nigeria is my home. It's my fatherland. It's my motherland. Everything land. Because if I decide to go back, if anything happens wherever I am, and then they say everybody must go back to your country, won't I go back to my country? I don't even need them to chase me away. I want my kids to know where they're from. So yes, I will join this fight. Please join this fight. Let's all join this fight. I just wanted to rant about this because my heart has been so heavy. I have been crying. I know that we won't give up. I trust and I believe that we won't give up. And I know that prayers work, but so do hard work. So, guys, this is just going to be the end of my video. I hope I didn't bore you guys, but I just had to talk about this. Yeah, and Nigeria will be better. We'll be great. We'll be great. Love you guys. Bye.